Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. The today's class we are going to discuss about the structure of antibody molecule. Dear students, in previous classes we discussed about the innate immunity and acquired immunity concept, and we already discussed the barriers of innate immunity. In the barriers of innate immunity, we know that the some protective barriers which are present in our cells, those will defend the protozoans or bacteria or viruses which are coming from outside the body. About in that we discussed about the physical barriers, physiological barriers, cellular barriers and cytokine type of the barriers. Let us start in the acquired immunity concept. The main important aspect is that there are some proteins which are produced from the B lymphocyte cells. Then you must be got the point in the B lymphocyte and T lymphocytes. These are the two types which are present in immunity power. Those are responsible for the increases the strength energy in human body. And that type of the response is called as a humoral immunity response, because antibody molecules play a very important role in the generation of energy. So due to that reasons, in today's concept we are discussed about that molecule which is acts as an protein and which is production from the B lymphocytes, B meaning bone marrow lymphocytes. So that protein molecule is called as a antibody molecule. About that antibody molecules, we discussed the detailed analysis based on the structural view. First, you must know about how this structure will be appeared. This structure basically you can know about this completely strands are there. Those strands we call as a chains. Just think about the shape of the structure. It look like as a Y-shaped structure. Antibody molecules. It look like as a Y-shaped structure. Then come, just we can going to see what are the important parts which are present in this structure. See. The first among this structure is contains two type of the chains. First we discuss only for structure. After we go for the explanation concept. This is contains two chains. First these two chains are called as a heavy chains. These two chains are called as a heavy chains, and these two chains are called as a light chains. There are two types of the chains are there. One is that heavy chains and light chains. Why those are called as a heavy chains and light chains means based on the molecular weight, because the light chains contains the 200 amino acids and heavy chains contains 400 amino acids. Based on this molecular weight of the protein molecules, we are almost distinguished as a two type of the chains. Two are heavy chains and another two are light chains. Then come next. Next important aspect is that in these light chains there are two regions are there. The one region that we call it is a constant region and another one is that variable region. Two regions meaning space. In that space any molecule is going to attach. So based on that condition they are having the two regions. One is that constant region, another one is that variable region. In that constant regions, what is that? That side, that region is almost attached by the all types of the antibody molecules. All types of the antibody molecules present in which region? This is the CET questions. Must be remembered, dear students. In this structure only they are going to carry out the 1 marks or 2 marks question. That's why be careful and concentrate here. This constant region is responsible for the antibody site, where it almost all types of the antibody molecules are attached. Then you must remember what are those all types of antibody molecules. In previous classes I discussed about this one. All types of nothing but there are the 5 types of antibody molecules are there. Those 5 types are nothing but here see IgA, IgM, IgG, IgD and IgE. These are the 5 types: IgA, IgM, IgG, IgD and IgE. Here Ig meaning is that is we call it is a immunoglobulin. Ig meaning what is this? Immunoglobulin. So immuno meaning is that immunity power, and globulin it is a type of the protein molecule. Protein that combinedly it's having a one such type of the molecules based on their discovery as a IgA, IgM and IgG, IgD and IgE. These all molecules are present in which site? That site is called as a constant region. That's why it is called as a antibody molecule site. Okay, so in those antibodies, IgA, IgM, IgG are present in a such type of a one product. That product we call it is a colostrum. Colostrum, colostrum, colostrum. What is this colostrum? This colostrum is a liquid, it is a yellow fluid which is almost all secreted during the initial stage of lactation period. When the lactation period will be start? After the delivery, after the childbirth. In the mammary glands, the some fluid, milk, the yellow fluid, light yellow fluid, yellow milk will be ejected out. That is some initial few days only it will be fading out. So in that way, there are 3 types of the antibody molecules are present. Those are called as a IgA, IgM and IgG. Must be remember, this is the CET and NEET level question. Okay, these are the 3: IgA, IgM, IgG. And IgD, it is responsible for the circulatory system of the body. Means where it is present? It is present in the blood stream. It is present in the blood stream, IgD molecules. And it acts as a defensive mechanism against the pathogens which are enter into our body. So like that, the another immunoglobulin is the IgE. IgE, E is meaning is that eosinophil cells. Based on that cells, they are given name as a IgE, and these are discovered a concept: IgA, IgM, IgG, IgD. So here IgE is responsible for allergic reactions. So we are going to get the allergy. Against to that, this type of the antibody molecules it is fighted. So that's why IgE is responsible for the allergic reaction. Like this, dear students, there are 5 types of antibody molecules. Those are present in a structure of antibody in the region of constant region. You must be concentrate this point. What are those? All types of the antibody molecules. Then come another region is there. That region is called as a variable region. This variable region is responsible for the antigen binding site. Antigen binding site. All type of the antigens, antigen A and antigen B. These are responsible for attaching to this region. Where this is the region is there, na? That's this region is attachment. Here also this. And this middle region here, there is the attachment of the antigens. Antigens are also present and antibodies are also present, but must be remembered in which site. Antibodies are present in constant region and antigens are present in variable regions. These two regions are present in the one Y-shaped structure of antibody molecule. Okay, na? Then come next one. These chains, what are those chains? Heavy chains and light chains are attached to by the two type of the disulfide bonds. What are those? We call it as a disulfide bonds. See, these are called as sulfide compounds like this. Like this, these are attachments. Di means two. Sulfide bonds. These are responsible for the attachment of the two chains. Disulfide bonds. These are nothing but the attachment with the chains, heavy chains and light chains. See, here also, like this. And come to next aspect, you must remember here, this is having a two terminal ends. One is that carbon terminal end, that's the base of the region. Another one is that nitrogen terminal end. C terminal and nitrogen terminal. In this type of the parts will be present. So this is the concept idea about the structural group. Like this one, when you are going to draw the structure, please label the parts. Based on the parts, create a sentence. That's enough. Here, from this structure, you are going to get the 50% marks. If you do as a explanation, another 50%. Means, you must remember, this structure asks for you as a 2 marks and also for 5 marks question. When they ask 2 marks, they are asked as a draw a neat label diagram of structure of antibody molecule. That's very simple. Draw the diagram, label the parts, that's enough. And if they are asked as a 5 marks question, describe the structure of antibody molecules. Describe the structure of antibody molecules with a neat label diagram. Then you can draw the diagram, label the parts and come to the explanation. In the explanation, we just summarize the structural view. Same concept is here. What is those points which are related to the antibody molecules? Come here. The first point, that is very important. Who discovered this one? It is discovered by, what is that? Gerald Elderman and Rodney Forter. Two scientists. Gerald Elderman and Rodney Forter. These two scientists discovered the structure of antibody molecules which is present in blood and which is production from the which part? Bone marrow part. What are those cells produces the antibody molecules? Those are called as a B lymphocytes. What is this antibody? Antibody is an protein compound which is responsible for the immunity power. Is it clear? Then come next. Who is this called? Gerald Elderman and Rodney Forter in the year of 1959. Must be concentrated based on the CET. CET level it will be asked more. Okay. Then come next. What is this? That one I am going to tell you. It has a 4 polypeptide chains. In that 4 polypeptide chains, the 2 are called light chains and another 2 are called heavy chains. Why we distinguish 2 light chains and 2 heavy chains? Based on their molecular weight. How much amino acid present in light chains? That is called as a 200 amino acids. And in heavy chains, that you must remember as a 400 amino acids. So based on this way, this structure is called as a H2L2 structure. What is this H2L2? You want to tell me? H2 means 2 heavy chains. L2 means 2 light chains. So that's H2L2. How it look like? It look like as a Y-shaped structure. So this is the way they are going to be. And all 4 chains held together by the, how they are going to attach to? They are attached by the sulfide bonds. How many sulfide bonds? two sulfide bonds. That's why it is called as a disulfide bonds. That's why. And it has two regions. That only I told you. One is that constant regions and another one is that variable regions. Constant regions, all types of the antibody molecule site. Variable regions, antigen binding site. That should be a antigen binding site. So this is the explanation. It's very simple. If you know the idea about the diagram and labels, then easily you can write as a sentence wise. So this is the complete concept about the structure of antibody molecules. Dear students, must remember this is important long type question. Ask for you as a 5 marks or only diagram 2 marks. So this you must be practice this diagram. Okay, dear students. Today's aspects we can discuss only about the structure of antibody molecules, but very important. In next class we go another important concept. Okay, thank you.